Hi guys, Rob here from the Unit Fitness, and today we're going to do a short video on progress and how you perceive your progress that you're making. Is it good or is it bad? So some people we've found are getting really disheartened by the amount of progress they're doing or the lack of, because they think what they're doing is not getting them anywhere, and this can cause them to even slow down or stop what they're doing, which is obviously detrimental to their long-term results. But if they only looked long-term, the projection of what they're doing throughout the year as a whole, then they're probably on a really great trend if they just kept that up. So we're going to talk weight loss today, where this could be related to muscle gain, it could be related to performance of weights tracked and how much you could lift. But if we look at weight loss in general, someone come to us recently and saying, I'm only losing around about ½ a pound a week of weight. Now we're not talking just fat mass here, but body weight in general. Now how is that not great progress? Now if you looked at that long term, imagine you kept it up for a whole year. So I'll just use the whiteboard as a bit of an example. So ½ a pound a week over 1 year, 26 pounds lost. Now we know that trends across weight loss especially won't stay consistent throughout the year. So it's not going to be like here you are and you're going to lose ½ a pound a week throughout the year. But imagine it's probably going to be more like up and down, right? Okay, but imagine if it was just ½ a pound a week. Because 26 pounds is well over 10 kilos. So how much would it mean to you to lose 10 kg in 1 year? 10 kilograms lighter in 1 year. That's I say it's quite aggressive in terms of how much to lose on a consistent basis. There's going to be plateaus. There's going to be times throughout the year when it goes into a maintenance phase before you drop off again. But that's not a bad thing, right? We know that people can diet well for a bit, maybe maintain it for a bit, and have another go at diet. It might not be as good a progress as their first dieting period in that year, but that's still a bit of a loss, right, across that period of time. Now, if we only went ½ a pound a week, then you still well over 5 kg of weight lost across a year. Now, if you think that's a long time to take that much weight off your body, then how long has it been to put that weight on? For a start, look at the habits that have got you in that place to begin with, and it's not you've not just woke up a month later 10 stone heavier. That's quite a lot, 10 kilos rather. If you're 10 stone heavy, you've probably got a problem. But you've not just woken up a month later 10 kilos heavier than you were the previous, right? So it's come on over time. So why do you think you can lose it in a month? We do our 28-day kickstart. It's just to get people in, moving consistently, training at least regularly more than they are doing now, to get that exercise in place. Also looking at their habits, their eating, their nutrition, and getting things at a real base level in place to make that weight loss happen, but across a longer period of time. The guys and girls on our 10-week challenge that we've just finished have really put the effort in. Now 10 weeks doesn't seem like a long time. I'll tell you, some of those were really strict for the whole period, and they found it quite hard, but they did really well, and their results came from being consistent and working hard, and their year may look now like this. So here's your 10-week challenge from January. They'll maintain that until just before summer maybe, work hard again, drop off another bit of weight, maintain it up to Christmas, maybe enjoy Christmas, go up a bit, if we extend that on into next year, then have another drop off in January. So short video guys, just on progress. Don't get disheartened if your weight loss is stalling, it's plateau, it's slowing down. You're still doing really well, really well, and think long term about where you want to be. And if it meant that you were 5 kg lighter this time next year, how is that not a good thing? If weight loss was your goal, it's progress, right? Think about that the next year, 10 kilos lighter. Think about the next year, 15 kilos lighter. Now, 3 years may seem ages, but if you could maintain that for the rest of your life at a nice healthy weight, you're going to be adding years onto your life there, right? So it's worth doing. It's worth putting the effort in long term than just looking at these short kickstart type diets that get you somewhere quickly, drop your weight, but then not being able to sustain that having them put the weight back on, do nothing for a bit, try it again. It just gets harder and harder every time you try that. More that yo-yo diet, that fad dieting type trend. Hope that's helped you out today. Get any questions you got on this, definitely fire it to us for our Facebook group, our social media, our email system. Okay, we'll get back to you. We want to help out.